8 goals coming up in the next couple of minutes. Here's Kerrine Idsan.
After the spectacular capital fireworks at New Year, the first Edinburgh derby. But referee Stuart Dougal decreed the pitch playable, and both sides then set about serving up an absolute cracker. Andy Kirk had a good early effort for Hearts, which almost provided an opener. Stefan Mahé's cross very inviting for the striker, but he just couldn't keep the header down. An early goal did come, but it was up the other end. And Derek Townsley gleefully took advantage of some poor defending by Alan Mabry and keeper Roddy McKenzie to put Hibs in front with only 11 minutes on the clock. Mabry's header was wayward, but McKenzie forgot he could have come for the ball with his hands. No complaints from Townsley though. 6 minutes later, Hibs doubled their lead through Tam McManus. That's his 6th of the season. Craig James's cross was perfect, and suddenly Hearts had a mountain to climb. Their cause was done no harm at all though after half an hour when Andy Kirk was sent tumbling by Hibs keeper Nick Colgan. He was booked for his troubles, even though the crowd wanted a different colour of card. Up stepped Stephen Presley to shoulder the responsibility, and Hearts were right back in the game. Another Craig James free kick almost produced another Tam McManus goal, but agonisingly for him, his effort just didn't have the direction required. 2-1 to Hibs though at the break. And no surprise that the home side pushed forward after half-time in search of an equaliser. Stephen Boyack came pretty close, but couldn't beat Colgan in goal. Encouraging signs though for the Hearts bench, and they only had to wait 17 second-half minutes for the side to draw level. The equaliser coming from the scourge of the Hibs, Mark de Vries, adding another goal to the 4 he scored in the first Edinburgh derby this season. Jean-Louis Valois and Andy Kirk combined to create the chance, expertly finished. Both sides huffed and puffed for the rest of the second half, which produced one of the most extraordinary finishes to a game you could possibly imagine. Craig James blasted Hibs in front with just a couple of minutes left, before Grant Brebner put them 4-2 up deep into stoppage time after McKenzie saved Mixu Patalainen's penalty. There were only seconds remaining by now, but Hearts refused to give up, and substitute Graham Weir pulled back what we assumed would be a consolation goal. Not a bit of it. With virtually the last kick of the ball, Weir salvaged the unlikeliest of points for a disbelieving support at both ends.